We are from At Home Tuition. In this video, we are going to see few basic operations on decimal numbers, that is addition and subtraction of decimal numbers. Our first question is, how much less is 28 kilometer than 42.6 kilometer? So solution. So they have asked how much is less. So we know that we can calculate the less, that is the difference in distance, by just subtracting smaller number from greater number. So now we have to find out the difference between the smaller number 28 kilometer and the greater number 42.6 kilometer. So now we can write 28 kilometer as 28.0 kilometers. So if you add 0 after the decimal point, it does not change the original value. So why we are doing this is, so for our difference, that is for our subtraction, it is easy to do if you add 0, because you have one digit after the decimal point in the first number. So we are doing this. So therefore the difference is 42.6 kilometer minus 28.0 kilometer. Now we are doing ordinary subtraction. 42.6 minus 28.0. So now 6 minus 0 is 6. 2 minus 8, is it possible? No, because 2 is a smaller number. So we are borrowing. So it will become 12. So 12 minus 8 is 4. Since we have borrowed one number, so the 4 will be reduced by 1. So that is 3. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So it's 14.6. So the difference, that is 42.6 kilometer minus 28 kilometer, is 14.6 kilometer. So thus 28 kilometer is 14.6 kilometer less than 42.6 kilometer. Now we'll see the same question can be done in another way. So the subtraction we can perform it in a different way. So what we want to do, we want to subtract 42.6 kilometer minus 28 kilometer. Since we have a decimal number, we can convert it into a fraction number. So 42.6 can be written as 426 divided by 10. That is, we are multiplying and dividing by 10. If you multiply by 10, you will get 42.6 as 426. So divide by 10 kilometer minus 28 kilometer. So now what is the condition for subtraction of two fraction numbers? It should be a like fraction, that is denominator of both the fractions should be same. So now to convert it into a like fraction, we want to multiply this 28 with 10, and the same time we want to divide it by 10 also. So 426 divided by 10 minus 28 into 10 divided by 10. So 426 divided by 10 minus 28 into 10 is 280 divided by 10. So now look into this statement. You have 10 in both the denominators. So it's a like fraction. So you can subtract the numerator directly. So 426 minus 280 divided by 10, because the 10 denominator is common. So now 426 minus 280 is 146 divided by 10. Since it's divided by 10, you have to move decimal point one digit to the left. So it is 14.6 kilometer. So thus 28 kilometer is 14.6 kilometer less than 42.6 kilometer. So you can perform subtraction in either way. You can do it directly, or you can convert it into a fraction, and also you can do it. Our next example is, how much is 29.35 kg more than 4.56 kg? So we have to calculate more weight here. So how will you calculate the more weight? That is the difference in weight. So if it is difference in weight, then you have to calculate it by subtraction. So how will you do subtraction? You have to subtract smaller number from greater number. That is greater number minus smaller number. So now we have to find out the difference between 29.35 kg and 4.56 kg. So here you have two digits after the decimal point in both the numbers. So you can do it directly. So 29.35 minus 4.56. So here we don't have any number in the front, so you can add 0. So it will not change the number value. Now we'll do subtraction. 5 minus 6, so it's not possible. So you are borrowing 1. So it will be 15 minus 6, that's 9. Since we have already borrowed, 3 will be reduced by 1, so it will be 2. Now 2 minus 5 is also not possible. So again borrowing 1, so it will become 12. So 12 minus 5 is 7. So now he borrowed, so 9 will become 8. So 8 minus 4 is 4. 2 minus 0 is 2. So answer will be 24.9 kg. So thus 29.35 kg is 24.75 kg, 9 kg more than 4.56 kg. So now next question is, what is the difference between 39.87 and 21.98? So here they have directly asked a difference between. So if it is difference they have asked, so you have to just subtract. So subtract smaller number from greater number. That is greater number minus smaller number. So that is the difference. So difference is 39.87 greater number minus smaller number 21.98. Now we will do ordinary subtraction. So here also we have 2 digits after the decimal number. So we can do it directly. So now here 7 minus 8. So that is not possible. So we are borrowing 1 and it will become 17. So 17 minus 8 is 9. So hence borrowed it will reduced by 1. So 7 minus 9. That is also not possible. So again borrowing 1. So it will become 17. So 17 minus 9 is 8. So next number it's already borrowed. So it will become 8. So 8 minus 1 is 7. Then 3 minus 2 is 1. So it is 17.89. So thus the difference between 39.87 and 21.98 is 17.89. Let's see the next question. What is the sum of 0.19 and 2.3? So far we have seen difference, okay, or that is more weight. All these things we will find by using subtraction. Now here they have given sum. So sum means addition. So how we will find sum of two numbers? By adding the two numbers. So here 0.19. So we have 2 digits after the decimal and it is 2.3. So here we have only 1 digit after the decimal. So we can add zeros at the right after the decimal point. So it will not change the value of the number. So it is 0.19 plus 2.30. So we can do normal addition. 9 plus 0 is 9. 1 plus 3 is 4. 0 plus 2 is 2. So it is 2.49. So the sum of 0.19 and 2.3 is 2.49. Now we will see the next question. What is the total distance from A to C if the distance from A to B is 21.36 km and the distance from B to C is 37.35 km? So what is given? Distance from A to B is 21.36 km and distance from B to C is 37.35 km. And what do you want to find? So the total distance from A to C. So we know that the distance from A to C will be distance from A to B plus the distance from B to C. So what do you want to do? Here we want to perform addition operation. That is addition of the given two distances. That is 21.36 km plus 37.35 km. So here after the decimal we have 2 digits in both the numbers. So we can perform the addition directly. So 6 plus 5 is 11. So we have added 1 here and the carry over 1. So now 3 plus 3 is 6. Already we have 1 carry over. So it will become 7. So now 1 plus 7 is 8. and 2 plus 3 is 5. So it is 58.71 kilometer. So the total distance from A to C is 58.71 kilometer. Hope you have understood how to perform addition of the two given decimal numbers and subtraction of the two given decimal numbers. That is to find the sum and difference of the given decimal numbers. Thank you for watching this video.